Shalom to Rabbi Shlomo Kovesh, founder of APL, the Action and Protection League.
Shalom, Yoni.
You presented today a very troubling survey regarding anti-Semitism in Europe.
Yes, indeed, we have presented a very unique survey that was never done before in Europe. 16 European EU countries were vetted in this survey. 16,000 inhabitants were asked 70 questions. That's over 1 million questions asked. And I think we got a very large picture about anti-Semitism in general in Europe, as well as country by country. Whether it's primary anti-Semitic ideas, the traditional old ones, or relationship with the remembrance of the Holocaust, or relationship with the State of Israel, which we also consider a secondary type of anti-Semitism, a new age type of anti-Semitism.
And what is this secret Jewish network the participants are talking about? Sounds like something from the protocols of the Elders of Zion.
Yes, indeed. So in the 70 questions we try to reach and touch upon all the types of anti-Semitism. And what we see, the trends are that Eastern European countries and Greece and Austria trend more in the traditional so-called 19th, 20th century anti-Semitism, including, for example, this conspiracy theory about Jews having some type of international secret alliance against the world, that they have some agenda against the world. Or, for example, the idea that the crucifixion of Jesus is still a sin that Jews have to pay for. On the other hand, in Western European countries, we more see that the anti-Israel sentiment has become a primary way of manifesting anti-Semitism for many people. And I also must emphasize that you cannot just take this study and understand the full picture out of the study of anti-Semitic prejudices in the society. You also have to take in consideration the number of anti-Semitic assaults on Jewish people in these countries. We must monitor in all EU states this issue, and also how the Jews themselves perceive their situation in these countries. What do they believe is their fate in the future? And to gather all this data, we have set up a website, apleu.org, where you can see the most of this data country by country, and this will give us the opportunity to fight and combat anti-Semitism in a specific way.
So Rabbi Kovesh, what can be done? Is there anything that you can say today that actually works in terms of how to fight anti-Semitism?
As I mentioned, we need first and foremost to see a full picture. To see a full picture, we need to gather data. Still, for example, half of EU countries don't monitor anti-Semitic assaults. We don't know how many anti-Semitic assaults happen in half of the European countries. And once we get a full picture, we can try to make some type of all-comprehensive indicator that will explain each country by country what the level of anti-Semitism is. Why is this important? Because in any fight, you first have to learn the battlefield. When we learn the battlefield, then we can come up with we can initiate ideas how to fight anti-Semitism. And I strongly believe that there's two aspects. One is the legislative aspect. What is the legislative environment in each of these countries in regards of how to take legal action against anti-Semitism? And on the other level is education. We have to vet and look through national curriculums, curriculum textbooks, and see how do they relate to Jews, to Israel, to the Holocaust, and try to give suggestions to the educational government in each of these countries.
Rabbi Shlomo Kovesh, founder of APL, the Action and Protection League, thank you very much.
Thank you very much.